Assalamu alaikum, dear students. In the last lecture, we learned about the layers of the earth. Now, in the same lesson, we have another topic, that is rocks. What basically are rocks? Rocks, we can say, are natural masses that form the crust of the earth. In short, we can say the crust of the earth, the uppermost part of the earth, is made from rocks. Okay, got it? There are three types of rocks. Number first is igneous. Number second is sedimentary. And number third is metamorphic. Let's first understand what are igneous rocks. Igneous rocks, we can say, are also known as primary rocks. Why so? Because all the other rocks are made from igneous rocks. How igneous rocks are formed? Igneous rocks are formed when a volcano erupts. When it erupts, what comes out? Molten lava, right? When this molten lava comes to the surface of the earth, inside earth we are having high temperature. When it comes out to the surface of the earth, here the temperature is a bit lower than inside temperature, it's much lower. So because of the lower temperature, the molten lava, what happens to it? It cools down. It cools down and solidifies. Because of the solidification, it forms a hard substance, and this hard substance is known as a rock. And which rock? Igneous rock. So in short, we can say igneous rocks are the rocks that are formed from the molten lava which comes out from the interiors of the earth. We are having two types of igneous rock. Intrusive rocks. Intrusive igneous rocks. And number two is extrusive igneous rocks. Now, what are intrusive igneous rocks? Intrusive igneous rocks are the rock where the solidification of this lava happens inside the earth. This hot magma reaches to some part of earth inside, in the interiors of the earth, where there is a little bit colder temperature. But it's not that much cold what it's outside the earth, right? But it's a little bit colder temperature inside the interiors of the earth. Okay, so what happens to it? Here the rock formation starts going up, but the rock formation is slow. Okay, the rock that is formed inside the earth, inside the interiors of the earth, these rocks are known as intrusive igneous rocks. Okay, so we can say the rock that is formed inside the earth is known as intrusive igneous rock. We are having an example like granite. Okay, got it? Now, what are extrusive igneous rocks? Extrusive igneous rocks are the rocks that are formed outside when the lava comes out, outside the interiors, outside the crust of the earth. When it comes out and forms a rock, this rock is known as extrusive, outside the crust of the earth. Okay, got it? We are having an example of extrusive igneous rock, that is basalt. This basalt is found in Deccan Plateau. Okay, got it? In short, we can say intrusive rocks are found inside the crust of the earth and outside, and extrusive igneous rocks are found outside the crust of the earth. Okay, got it? We are having another form that we learned, that is sedimentary rock. Now, what basically are sedimentary rocks? Sedimentary rocks are the rocks that are formed when igneous rock breaks down. Why it breaks down? Because of any natural force. That can be because of rain. That can be because of waves, wind. When an igneous rock breaks down, it forms small particles. Small particles. These particles are known as sediments. And when these sediments collect somehow, because of, we can say, because of the river, when it flows, it takes these sediments to the banks. And when these sediments do get collected and some sort of force is exerted by nature, a pressure is exerted, it compresses. Because of the force of nature, it compresses. These sediments compress down. They form a certain type of rock. These rocks are known as sedimentary rock. Now, this collection of sediment doesn't only take place because of the rivers. It can take place because of the wind also. Because of the wind, these sediments do get collected and compresses. Okay, because of the waves also. We are having a common example of sedimentary rock, that is sandstone. As the name suggests, this sandstone is formed from the sand. When sand gets collected, compresses because of the force of the nature, compresses down, it forms a stone that is known as sandstone. Do you know any monument or anything that is made from sandstone? It's Red Fort. Red Fort is made from red sandstone. Okay, we are having many fossils also present in sedimentary rocks, because it gets collected, these sediments gets collected, it takes certain plants or certain animal bones with them and compresses down. So we are having certain type of fossils also present in sedimentary rocks. Okay, got it? Now we'll come to metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rocks are formed when an igneous rock or a sedimentary rock comes under a high pressure or temperature. A different type of rock is formed because of the pressure or temperature that is exerted on an igneous rock or a sedimentary rock. A different form of rock is formed, and that rock is known as metamorphic rock. For example, if clay is under a great pressure, it forms a slate. And if limestone is being put under great pressure or temperature, it forms marble. Do you know anything made from marble? Yes, our verandas that have marble over it, our stairs have marble over it, right? There are many stairs. We are having a famous monument, that is Taj Mahal. It's made from white marbles. Do you know from where we got those marbles? Those marbles were collected from Makrana. Makrana is a place in Rajasthan. Okay, got it? Now let's come to another thing, that's about rock cycle. rock cycle, basically nature keeps on putting these rocks in a cycle. First of all, I will tell you how. First, we are having a volcano. Out of volcano comes out the hot magma. This magma cools down, and what is the formation? Igneous rocks are formed. Right? Then these igneous rocks breaks down because of any rain or wind or any other pressure, natural pressure, and forms sediments. When these sediments are compressed by nature, they form a certain type of rock known as sedimentary rocks. And when these sedimentary rocks come under a great pressure or temperature, either sedimentary or igneous rock comes under a great temperature, it forms metamorphic rock. Right? And when these metamorphic rocks faces high temperature, they again change into hot magma. And this magma again comes out and forms igneous rock. And igneous rock again forms sediments. Then these sediments form sedimentary rocks. Then these sedimentary rocks form metamorphic rock. And because of high temperature, they again form hot magma. So this cycle keeps on going and going. So we have finished off with rock cycle. Now we will come to know about certain things that are minerals. Minerals basically are the things, natural things that are present in rocks. Natural occurring substances present in rocks. They are present naturally in rocks. Okay, they have certain physical properties and certain chemical properties. Because of these physical and chemical properties, we are having different types of minerals. We are having minerals that are used as a fuel. Can you name some minerals which are used as a fuel? We are having coal, petroleum. We are having certain minerals that are used in industry, like iron. We are having certain minerals used in medicine,